Working as an orthopaedic surgeon with people with disabilities, it was clear to me that through the NHS setting, what was missing was the ability for the individual to work on their just general strength and fitness and cardiovascular fitness. And that's such a key part in optimising function. So I could get, for example, a leg nice and straight so that it was easier to stand on, but if the muscles weren't strong and hadn't got the endurance capacity to work for a week, then it wasn't really offering anything to the individual. At Able2B, as our slogan says, I want people to discover their ability. I think often individuals and family around them and society's perception of what they might be able to achieve because they've got a condition is often massively underestimated. So what we want to show people is where they need to set their goals and show them what they can do rather than what they can't do. The main reason that we struggle to help people is their perceptions that it's not relevant for them. But I can't possibly do that, it can't be for me. The commonest statement that we hear people say is, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, or somebody around them saying, I didn't think they'd be able to do that. We will listen to the person's story, we will listen to what they would like to be doing or like to try and achieve, and we will become a team to try and achieve that for them. We can help anyone, so we can help someone with the mildest disability that maybe has even just had an injury and they're potentially going to recover from that disability, down to somebody with virtually no voluntary movement or a very severe learning disability. We've had children with the very severe end of the spectrum, autism, come in and have started from a point of even not being able to get them in the building, but then been able to build them up to working in circuits and even working in small groups. The same for individuals with no voluntary movement. We start by doing some of the movement for them, and then over time the brain starts to learn the patterns and we start to see some voluntary movement occurring. Various clients that have come to us after having a stroke, they've come feeling like they've lost their personality, their self-worth, and also obviously got a physical problem, and they sort of feel like, I don't know, in some way that their life is less important than it was before, or less useful than it was before. And we'll bring them in and we'll help with the physical side and actually change the mindset that they maybe had got after the stroke, thinking, well, this is again what I can't do. I can't do this anymore, I can't do that anymore, this bit doesn't work, and show them the bits that do, and then work with the bits that do to support the bits that don't, and then you start to see that physical improvement. I think that's our uniqueness, is we feel that there isn't anything that's going to be too hard to work with.
Are you going to work with anything? Absolutely. How are you, Billy? I'm Sean. How you doing? Great.
I just love being here and seeing somebody's mindset change to a positive one. This whole building is such a positive place to be all the time, and that's not just for the clients that come in, it's for us guys as well. It's a privilege for people to put their trust in us to try the methods that we're using, and it's everyone together that's succeeding. And so for me, just coming here every day, I don't see it as a job, it's just a great place and a positive place to be.
Full strength, keep your feet still, full strength, let's go! Let's go! I'm on camera here! Where are you running the bloody way? Sorry, mate. We'll have to do that again.